The harmful influence or attack on someone's emotional and mental well being is manipulation. Welcome to the Word Speaks channel. This is the Word Woman, Johanna Aquini. If you are new, please subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so. We talk about faith, family, love, and life. And all of our conversations here is built on faith, hope, and love. God bless you. Shalom. So today I'm going to continue my story from last week. Last week we talked about shine your eyes, being very mindful, watchful of those red flags and taking action in time, not waiting for chance or waiting to see him change. Anyone who is an abuser needs deliverance. That is not going to change overnight, not even with time. They need help. They need counseling. They need prayers. But before we go there, if you are the one being manipulated, being cursed out, being compared with others, being defamed, being subjected to any kind of oppression, you are being forced to act in the manner the other person wants you to, against your will. You are being manipulated. Open your eyes, male or female. Do not let it continue. Enough is enough. So many are trying to say that it's the death of this lady in Nigeria, Osinachi Nwachukwu, that will make abuse awareness relevant to people now and people will stop abusing people. No. I was talking to a lady recently, past week, and she has been through the same thing. Been physically abused, emotionally abused, financially abused. Someone who was pretty much the breadwinner. But the man tried to squeeze life, joy, peace, her sanity off her. Not only physically, emotionally. Took everything that belonged to her. Not a girlfriend, wife. Man wanting to have control. Someone said, oh, maybe this happened to this lady to create abuse awareness and she was just the sacrificial lamb. I said, no. Psalm 91 verse 16 says, with long life will God satisfy you. Long life is your portion. God has not made you to be the scapegoat or the experiment for the effect of abuse in society to go away. These things have been there. Movies have been made about abuse and how we need to prevent it. So many things have been said. In schools, they are creating awareness. If you are being manipulated, manipulation is the foundation, is the first step to any form of abuse. Physically, mentally, financially, emotionally, sexually, manipulation is the beginning. If you are single, so a man just want to get something out of you or whoever, try to manipulate you to give you things that will attract you. That is manipulation. Others want to be in charge and in control, force you against your will to do things that you don't want to. That is manipulation. It is time for you to cry out. Male or female. The person who is manipulating you will not change through your prayers alone. That person needs help. Seek professional counseling. Talk to your pastors or the spiritual people around you to join you in prayers. Stop making excuses for that manipulator, that abuser. You are not the one at fault. Most times they want to make you feel like you are the one at fault. They've played the mind game around you enough. You are not the reason why you are being abused. Stop being afraid to speak up. What would people say? What would the society say about me? Unfortunately, in places like Africa, when a woman leaves the marriage, it's deemed that, oh, she's a harlot or she was not a good wife. And so people want to stay in that place of abuse and subjection. Why? Because they feel the society will look down on them. Who cares about what the society says when your God has approved of you? Speak up. Leave that harmful situation. After watching my video this past week, someone reached out to me and said, you know what? He hasn't hit me. But what he's doing, he's trying to tell the children, everyone around, that I'm a bad person. That the Bible says he that finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from God. And since we've been married, it's all disfavor. Actually, do a quick reflection. How many times has he gone out to work? How many jobs has he kept? How many businesses has he been able to run? You are pretty much taking care of everything in the family. He's doing nothing and he wants to prosper. Even the Bible says a man that does not work will not eat. He says he gives you power to make wealth, which means he wants you as a man to be resourceful. So now it looks like I'm addressing all of the men. I apologize, but men are most likely to oppress women and to talk down on them. But there are some few men who are undergoing these manipulations from women too, but are too shy to say out loud or to cry. Oh, they will say, I'm not a man. I'm crying. A woman is oppressing me. How can that happen? No, whoever you are, wherever you are, this is the time to know that you better leave that manipulative environment or your life will be cut short. I pray that that would not be your portion. If you are undergoing any kind of abuse, God will give you the wisdom to escape. I was going through a survey and I read that 20% of most relationships actually, are very manipulative. Some Christian man comes and says, I'm the head of this house. I'm the head. You have to submit. Whoever is the head doesn't need to tell anybody that they're the head. They know they're the head. You know you're the head already. By the time you are saying that I'm the head, you're not respecting me. Guy, you have lost your headship already. A man that honors God will be honored by his spouse. And now, are there some hateful women? Yes, there are. There are women who are knives instead of wives. But God will judge them too. And by the time, before God judges them, take the right steps. They need to seek help. You may not know what that woman has been through, what she's seen growing up, and that has influenced her life today. If you are that manipulator, stop now. Seek help. If you are being manipulated, get out of that situation now. Seek help and seek help for your partner. Now, the lady that passed was saying, oh, don't tell anybody about what's going on in my family. He will change. I'm praying for him, right? Now, in the grave, we should be praying for him from the grave. She's dead. She's gone. Her life has been cut short. The man is here. Even though he might face charges for his crime, he didn't change. An angry man, people say, is the devil's workshop. A man who is always angry, whether with reason. If you are mature, you should be able to handle your reaction to every action. Say that again. If you are mature and you are a wise person, you should be able to handle how you react to every action around you. If that is not happening, go on your knees, read books, seek help, counsel on how to align yourself in the right path and how your mind will be adjusted to think right, do right by people around you. I pray that God helps us. You can see that I'm kind of vexed in my spirit. Women giving excuses for abuse and asking questions. What do I do? Really? No man has come to complain to me about what's going on, so I cannot talk about how the men should react. But I will tell you, seek help for your wife. Seek help for that. Seek help for the woman. Her background could have been an issue that is sparking up that anger. Seek help. I pray that God will help us. There's so many things out there that we have to say about this situation, but I'm not going to take much of your time. Please subscribe and look forward to my next video next week. God bless you. Shalom.